One Piece, Oda's master plan for the ending and how close we are. Alright, let's talk about One Piece, the goat of long-running anime and manga. Eiichiro Oda's brainchild has been serving as banger content for over 2 decades now. You'd think after all this time, the hype would fade, but nope. One Piece keeps delivering, and with the final saga underway, the finish line is finally in sight. Naturally, fans are asking, when is this masterpiece ending, and how is it going to go down? Lucky for us, Oda's spilled a bit about how much he's planned, and trust me, it's going to be legendary. Oda, the king of long-term planning. When it comes to storytelling, there are 2 types of authors. Those who plan everything down to the smallest detail and those who vibe with the story as they go. Oda, he's a mix of both. Sure, the guy is a master planner. Just look at all the foreshadowing he's pulled off over the years. But he's also open to letting the story evolve naturally. For instance, the Wano Arc didn't exactly go how he initially envisioned, but he adjusted and fans were still eating good. Oda has mentioned multiple times that he's had the major plot points figured out for ages. In fact, as far back as 1999, he confirmed that he's already decided how the final panel of One Piece will look. Yep, while we were trying to figure out how to tie our shoes, Oda was out here sketching the last chapter of one of the greatest stories ever told. The final panel is already locked. Let's rewind to what Oda said in 1999. I've already decided on the last panel and how the last chapter will be. In the final saga, I'll focus not only on the Straw Hats, but also on events happening all over the world. Basically, this man has known for decades where the story is headed. But don't get it twisted, just because the ending is set doesn't mean the journey there is rigid. The Wano Arc proved that Oda's willing to take detours when needed. Still, the core of the story, that's been in the bag for years. And now, with the final saga unfolding, we are seeing exactly what Oda promised. The spotlight isn't just on the Straw Hats anymore. Major players like Sabo, Dragon, Garp, and even the other Yonko are getting their moments. It's all building up to that epic final panel Oda's been teasing us with since his college days. The stakes are higher than ever, and fans are loving every second of it. How much longer? Until the end? Here's the million-berry question. When is One Piece actually ending? Based on Oda's pacing, we've got a rough estimate. Right now, we're in the Elbaf Arc, which is just getting started. This arc alone is expected to last about 3 to 4 years. After that, the final phase begins. The Straw Hats claim the One Piece, and the Great War kicks off. If we're being realistic, One Piece probably has around 6 more years left, give or take. That puts the end somewhere around 2030, assuming Oda doesn't decide to add more layers to the story. But hey, if it takes a little longer, no one's complaining. We're here for the ride. The bottom line. Look, it's hard not to get hyped when talking about One Piece. Oda's vision for the ending is as ambitious as ever, and with the final saga heating up, we're in for a wild few years. Whether it's the Straw Hats, the Yonko, or the Revolutionary Army, every piece of the puzzle is coming together for what might just be the most satisfying conclusion in anime and manga history. Buckle up, because this is Oda's endgame, and it's going to be nothing short of legendary.